Are you one of those people that always gets sick? Do you find yourself catching a cold every time someone else around you is sick? We also hear about these real-life superhumans who never get sick. How do they do this? Keep watching if you want to find out. Chiutips. In the last couple of years, I have learned so many great tips on how to keep my immune system healthy and steer clear of the cold and flu. Even when Jeff comes home and he's sick from the flu, I miraculously don't catch it. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my best tips on how you can stay clear of getting sick this year. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jen. I hope you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. All right, let's get started and show you guys how to get your immune system in tip-top condition. First, let's talk about food because what you put in your body can really affect how your immune system works. For me, I love having one of these avocado toasts. I toast 2 sandwich thins, and these are really great if you want a light breakfast. And then add my avocado, which is about half an avocado with salt and pepper on top, and then I just dice up 1 hard-boiled egg. This is such a nutritious and delicious breakfast, and if you want to be a little fancy like me, you can always add a little bit of paprika on top. Just gives it some color and some spice and just that added zinginess to it, which I really love. Avocado and eggs are one of my favorite breakfasts because they're great for your brain. They've got healthy fats and it's just really filling because in the morning I'm usually very hungry and this totally keeps me full until lunch. Whenever cold and flu season comes around, I always make sure I take my vitamins and supplements. For the supplement part, you might want to talk to your doctor first just to see if there are any vitamins that you are low in, and if there are, you can take supplements for, but on a regular basis, a multivitamin does a great job. I also like to take vitamin D3 and K2. What this does is it helps with the levels of calcium in the blood and increases the absorption from the digestive tract. We also know that vitamin K2 works with vitamin D3 to keep the calcium in the bones and out of soft tissues like the heart, joints, and kidneys, which is really important. One of my best tips is once a week I will make Jeff and I a cold formula traditional medicinals tea. I almost like doing this as a preventative, just in case. I like to have cold formula and cold and flu teas and remedies at hand at all times, but I always find that drinking this once a week can help prevent colds and flus from coming on. If you're wondering what's in this cold formula tea, the ingredients are hyssop, ginger, and licorice, which is traditionally used in herbal medicine as expectorants to help relieve excess mucus out of the respiratory tract. And it helps also with coughs due to colds. Elder, yarrow, and safflower are also used in herbal medicine to promote sweating and also to relieve fever. If you take anything away from this video, skip the alcohol and make a mocktail instead. One of my favorite mocktail recipes, which is super simple, you guys. You just have to muddle up a strawberry. Add a can of San Pellegrino lemon, which is one of my favorite flavors, and enjoy. This is such a refreshing and lovely mocktail. It's great for the summer, it's great for the winter. I love it just for a treat. You can even put this in a champagne glass with a little strawberry like dipped on the side, and it is delicious. Whenever it comes to cold and flu season, I always try to limit my alcohol intake. Alcohol can weaken the immune system and make your body more susceptible to infections like colds and flus. And if you are getting sick already, definitely don't drink any alcohol because that will make you feel even worse. So overall, if you can avoid it, just do it. Next up, make sure you take naps and sleep well. You really do need extra sleep when you're not feeling well because of the cold or flu, and this rings especially true if you're running a low-grade fever. If you're starting to notice like the first signs of a cold, like a congested nose or a tickle in the back of your throat, it's a good idea to give yourself extra time to sleep so that your body can recover as quickly as possible. You might want to add at least 1 or 2 additional hours to your regular amount. One of my favorite tips is taking a warm bath and then going to sleep right afterwards. Washing my hands is something I do so frequently, it's almost second nature to me, especially during cold and flu season. Before I go grocery shopping, I will wipe my hands. After I get home, I wash my hands. I don't touch my face. I always have hand sanitizer with me also. It may sound a bit extreme, but this is one of my best tricks when it comes to preventing getting the cold and flu.
Next up, sanitizing your phone is probably one of the biggest things you should be doing on a daily basis during cold and flu season. I just take my Dr. Bronner's hand sanitizer spray, it's like a lavender scent, which I love, and then I just spray it onto the phone, wipe it down with a clean tissue. Just think of all the places your phone has been. In the washroom, on tables, at cafes, where people may have sneezed around. Just sanitize it. One of my next tips is wiping down surfaces weekly. During cold and flu season, I take my Greenworks, which is a biodegradable wipe. It kills 99.9% of bacteria, and I just wipe this all over glass surfaces, tabletops, countertops, washrooms, bathrooms, handles, refrigerators, especially if Jeff comes home and he's sick, I will be doing this. The next tip is also extremely important. You want to keep your stress down. Stress suppresses the immune system, which makes it easier for you to get sick and harder to fight off bugs. When people are stressed, they get sick. It could be colds, flus, which pop up because the immune system just can't suppress the virus. One of my favorite things to do to help me de-stress is play music, play the guitar, play the piano, just having some me time and just relaxing. Making sure that you keep your stress levels down can help you fight off colds and flus. So make sure you keep that in mind. What's equally important is stretching, doing exercise, and breathing techniques like meditation. A lot of the time when we get sick, it means inactivity, not moving, and just resting. On the contrary, doing low to moderate exercise can actually make you feel better. What I love to do is some foam rolling around the calves if that's getting tight, something that's really gentle and easy and not too rigorous, because when you're sick you definitely don't want to be doing that, but movement really helps when it comes to getting better and boosting your immune system. You don't even need a gym, just do some squats, grab a resistance band, do a few things to elevate your heart rate just a little bit. This keeps things flowing so you're not just sitting, because sometimes if you guys have been sick, just sitting around and lying around can actually make you feel worse. So getting up, moving around, doing some light exercises can really help. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you found it helpful, make sure you comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys all very soon in my next one.